Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from the La Paz, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Where you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about it's getting kind of hectic, but Joe Biden got the power in the Philippines. Yeah, man, it's getting kind of hectic, guys. But Joe Biden got the power in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, what a joy. It's such a joy to come back to get my friends. And I want to say, if those of you here for the first time, you click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue to see fresh, new Philippine videos, official videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about Joe Biden and when you talk about power, I'm here to tell you, he's got the power. It's getting kind of hectic, but he's got the power. You remember that song? It's getting kind of hectic. It's getting kind of hectic, but he got the power. Yeah, he's got the power. Yeah, he got the power, man. You know, he looked like an old man. He ain't got nothing in him. He ain't got nothing left. I'm telling you, man, he's got the power. He got, don't look at the outside, man. Look at the inside, man. Because it is the inside, man, that determines what you do, okay? Your body will obey your mind. Your body will obey your heart. Your body will obey you when you tell it to do something, okay? Because it's ignorant. The body is ignorant. It is the mind that controls the body, okay? Joe is telling his body, hey, I got some power. I'm still alive, right? I got the power. And we're gonna review this power he got. He got some powerful thing, man. It's a powerful thing. When he's been given power by the people of the United States of America, man, he got power. And whenever someone comes into power, there's always someone that wants to knock him down. There's always someone that wants to delegitimize his power. There's always someone that wants to take that power away from him. And so we're going to look at today what his power is and what's about his power and how he could control his power and how he can lead us by the power of his might. Yeah, because anytime you do things in life, guys, it's about energy. It's about power. It's about drive. It's about willpower and how you allow it to move in your life. Okay, so he's up against some huge obstacles right now. The GSA, Government Service Administration, that's the department that handles funding for incoming presidents-elects. They have, guess what they did, y'all? They have refused to release the funding that the president-elect gets once he's been elected. They refused to release the funding. And guess who did it? Take a guess. The GSA president is the person that did it. And the GSA president, government president, was a Trump appointee nomination. She appointed her. And she said, well, we don't know he's the president yet. President Trump had not said so. He might just be illegitimate. We can't release no funds to be sure. The American public has already said that he is our choice. And so we got a Trump nominee appointee that denied him the $6 million that he's supposed to get to form his transition team, to transition from the United States, from a private citizen to the vice president-elect. And he should have a team that will take his team into government, and they got to review every department before January 20th gets here and get his team in place to take over. They are denying it. So, but that's okay, man. When you got the power, you know how to get around things, and you know how to avoid it, and you know how to overcome it. Joe Biden gonna overcome all that. You watch. I ain't playing, man. I believe in Joe Biden. I believe in Kamala Harris, and I believe they're going to make a difference, positive difference in our lives, as opposed to Comrade Trump. Putin's little. I ain't gonna say that word, man. Y'all know what I want to say. I call him Putin's. You know the word rhyme with which. I call him Putin's little witch. I'm gonna say witch. He's Putin's little witch. In spite of him, man, we're gonna be all right. He damaged our country to the max, man. We got one of the worst reputations around the world now, man. Because one man got it in act a fool up in here. Okay? And America made a huge mistake 4 years ago. Okay. But I'm thanking the Lord every day. I thank the Lord. I pray for two men. I pray for two presidents every day. Well, one's a president. I pray for this guy every day. You know his name is? Guess what his name? President Obama. I pray for him and his family every day in my prayer. And I just added Joe Biden to it. Every day. Because I believe those men have been chosen by the Most High God to make a difference in our lives. And you know what? I'll be honest with you, man. Guess what? Trump was chosen too. He was given the authority. You know, the Bible talks about people that are in leadership positions have been given authority by the Most High God, according to Romans 13, 1 through 7. You know, and so we have to acknowledge, yeah, Trump was given authority to lead us by God, but he led us the wrong doggone way. Okay? He didn't lead us right. And whenever you don't do the right thing, God got to choose somebody else. Okay? And so Biden is the choice. He's a spiritual leader and he is the government's leader. And we're going to have to follow his leadership. Now, will he be right in everything he do? I don't think so, because ain't nobody perfect except the Father. You know what I'm saying? But we got to look at the good he's trying to do, the effort, the good intentions, and we got to help him as much as we can. Okay. I feel like I'm going to sneeze, y'all. I just want to do it. Get a little sign of trouble. Okay, I'm okay now. All right, so let's take a look at our. We're gonna be real quick tonight because I know we have a lot of people out there. Y'all is getting on y'all about the I am a compliment. I know, man. You know, I come to you different times because when we come at different times, we get different people, and it's a fresher breath of fresh air for us to get new people and they join the channel. We do it occasionally at different times. Okay, so I'm sorry if I woke you up too early, man. I'm not gonna be long. Okay, I'm gonna run through this because I know y'all want to go back to sleep. Some of y'all just getting up. Some of y'all want to go back to sleep. I know, man. I know. I've been there, done that. Okay, let's go. All right, thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for today. Let's go. Here we go. We got this thing going on. I'm going to drill down here because I got a lot of stuff in here. I forgot to take the other stuff out. Okay. Here we go. Thumbnail for the day. There we go, y'all. See the man right there? Joe Biden, man. That's an awesome picture of Joe. It shows that he's strong. It shows he got some personality because he's smiling. He got his hand crossed that exhibits an attitude of power and strength. And he's got the power. Yeah, man. Joe's got the power. Yeah, he got that power, man. Angawa. He got that power. Bravo power. He got that president power. He's got it, man. And anybody can help America, man. It is Joseph Biden. You know what? This man, he ran for the president in the primaries, and he was ran against 24. Can you hear me, man? I said 24. 24 other candidates, and he beat them all. He beat him, so he must have some power. Okay, he beat him every last one. It didn't start out too good. The first two primaries, I think 3 or 5 primaries, he lost. He didn't get no points. He lost. And everybody, Joe's out now. He ain't gonna come back for this. And then guess what? They went to South Carolina, my home state, man, my birth state. And I'm home state. My home state is Georgia. I moved from South Carolina to Georgia. So South Carolina is my birth state, but my home state is Georgia. Okay, so he went to South Carolina, my birth state, and guess what? Representative James Clyburn, the congressman, the black guy. He went to Joe Biden in a meeting, and he got everybody and said, "Look at him. This man is going to help us get this presidency back. He's the only man." And when James Clyburn talked about him, all the black people started around him. And you know what? This man, Joe Biden, recognized the fact that black people pulled his campaign up. His campaign was getting ready to fold under, man. But black people like you, me, with this melanin, we came to his aid and we lifted him up and we gave him Montai, so he could continue his campaign. And this man recognized that when he gave his acceptance, when he gave his victory speech the other night, he recognized it. And I'm so thankful he did, man. You know, I talked to some of my people cried, man. They were so happy, you know. I was so happy. I didn't cry. I was dancing. I was skipping. I was doing my skippy dance. Man, I was doing my skippy dance all over the place. I got so tired, man. I at least just join me. He said, now he doing no skipping dance. Oh yeah, what I'm happy, man. That's my happy dance. I did it, man. But I know some of y'all doing it too. Y'all just don't want to admit it. I'll tell you about me. I ain't scared. I ain't scared to tell you about me. I do my thing, but I do it right, tight, long, and strong, because I believe in having myself a good time when it's supposed to be a good time. Okay. But when it's time for business, yeah, I said business. My mama used to say, well, we're gonna do some business today. When it's time for some business, I'm ready. All right, y'all. But thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day. Joe's got the power. Ooh, Angawa. He got that president power. Vice President-elect Joe Biden. Y'all guys are there trying to put him down. Don't put the man down because he old, man. Don't do that. Huh? You got to get old too sometime. You want somebody to say, ain't nothing. He go, he too old. You want somebody to discriminate because you're an aged man. That's not right. Give Joe a chance, man. You know, I know he went to sleep one time. That's what they call a sleepy Joe. He went to sleep one time. He was listening to a speech. He said, not at all. They caught it on camera. That's why your boy Trump started calling sleepy Joe. But hey, man, he over there. They gave him another chance. He did all right. He's not sleeping no more. I told y'all last night. He woke up. Okay, Joe woke up and he woke America up. That's what he did, man. See right here. He woke up, man. Joe said, "I'm white." You see his eyes? Is he sleeping now? No. He wide awake. He woke up and then he woke America up. He said, I ain't playing no more, man. And he woke up America so much, man. Guess what? We got no more Trump. Yeah, baby. No more. Can you say it with me? No more Trump. No more Trump. No more Trump. No more Trump. Okay? But I got to retract that to a certain degree. We'll have Trump for the next 70 some odd days. Okay? And then he's out. Okay? And you know what? Everything I'm reading and hearing is he will not do a concession speech. And everything I'm reading and hearing saying that he will not leave peacefully. Okay. So I want to see Trump leave the office of the White House in handcuffs. I just want to see some. I mean, I just want, oh Lord, if I just want to see a glimpse. Oh, it's the old picture, man. I just want to see a glimpse with them handcuffs on. You know, they put their hand back, right? Put them behind the back, and I want to see him. I want to see him struggling, trying to get loose. And when I just want to see a glimpse of his face with his hand down, let me go. Let me go. I don't want to see that, man. Ooh, Lord, I just want to. But it may never happen. That's just my wishful thinking. And he may wind up giving a concession speech. I don't know. But that remains to be seen. And even whether he gives a concession speech or not, it does not matter. Joe Biden is the president-elect. And Joe Biden will be our president officially on January 20th of 2021. Okay, whether we like it or not, the American people have spoken, and we speak through our ballots, and we speak through our vote. That's how we make our voices heard in America. Okay, so it's over. I don't, we got so, man. Have you looked at the internet lately, man? We got so many people on the internet crying and oh, they still right, they stole lying, man. There's so misinformation on the internet about this. And 4 years ago when Trump came into office, do you think we went out there and said Trump stole it, dumped it from Hillary? Did we cry? No. We sucked it up and we took it like a man. We sucked it up and we took it like mature people. That's what I'm telling you. Whenever you have an immature individual, he attracts immature people. The people he attracts are crying, whining babies, just like him. And he's an old man, but he got a baby mind. Okay? You got all these people, fooled all these people that the race was stolen. Ain't nothing was stolen, man. But he done got their mind. They stole the race from Trump, and we're going to get it back, and we're going to sue it. Ain't nothing going to become of it. Just like when Trump got in office, remember he got in office, right? And he said, well, I actually won the popular vote. And he could establish a whole commission to determine what happened, why he didn't win a popular vote, because he said it was fraud. It wasn't no fraud. The commission studied that and investigated for almost 6 months. They find not one iota of fraud or any kind of wrongdoing. Okay, so now he's doing the same doggone thing. Everything, if he don't win it, it's a problem. It's a fraud. It's rigged. It's not rigged. And I wish he would stop telling his people that, because he's causing these people to become irate. And when people become irate and upset, they do bad things. Okay. So from you need to suck it up, be a man, stop being a boy, put your man pants on, take your baby pants off. Take your what do you call them thing? Pampers, take your pampers off. Take the pampers off and put on some man drawers, okay? Man up, Trump. Man up. Can you man up for me, Mr. Trump, please? Please, man up. One time in your life, be a man. Stop being a baby boy, okay? Mama's boy. Let's go. All right. Focus for the day. Focus for the day. All right, here we go, man. No hocus pocus, just focus, focus. We're going to show you the focus for the day, and we're going to be out here. Look at here, man. See that right now? Hey, Joe Biden and the people president, man. Everybody president in the United States. He ain't gonna be, he just don't be a president for the Democrats. No president just for Republicans, independents. He's a president for everybody, man. Whether you voted for him or not, he gonna do you right. That's just the kind of man Joe Biden is. Focus for the day. Number one, we can talk about Joe's got the power. Ooh, Angawa. He got that presidential power. I'm gonna show you what he got. Then number two, stand strong, baby. Hey, whenever you got something to do, you better stand strong in the power of the might that you have been given. You've been given power. Stand strong in your power. Don't let nobody tell you you're weak when you know you're strong. And don't let nobody say you ain't got nothing when you know you got the Lord on your side. Stand strong, boy. Stand strong. Don't be weak. Don't be no man be pampered. Stand strong. And then we're going to talk about leadership power. Yeah, he's a powerful leader, man. He's been in this thing 40-some years. Don't you think he learned something? Don't you think he learned how to lead? Don't you think he learned how to develop and build and lift people up and help people? He's got the power. Ooh, Angawa. He got that Bravo power. Ooh, Angawa. He got that presidential power. And nobody can take it away. Okay? Listen to me. I'm telling you right. Tight, long, and strong. All right, number one. What's number one? Joe's got the power. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. All right, number one. See, Joe's right there. See his wife named Dr. Jill? Joe and Dr. Jill are right, very, very happy couple. They've been together many, many years. And they are growing old together in their wisdom. And they're happy, man. They're even happier now that Joe's president. Because Joe Biden is the man we need to bring us out of this dump. We are in a funk, man. Economically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, America is in the dumps right now. And we need somebody that can galvanize us, that can bring us together and lift us back up to the level where we need to be. We were never destined to be down like we are right now. We were never destined to be that way, but we are because of one silly man. He tore up this America for 4 years, tore it up. Now we got somebody got to come by and clean up his mess. And so it's going to be a big job for Joe, but Joe's got the power. Yeah, he got the people power, man. Yeah, you know why he got the people power? Because he's a duly elected vice president elect. 273 to 214. Okay? That's it. That's all I need to say about that. He is duly elected. You people up there can say, all you Trump people can say all you want. Well, he didn't get those vote right. There was illegal vote. There wasn't no illegal votes, man. Every vote he got was legal. You can sit up there and talk all you want, but it was illegal. Can you prove that? Huh? That's what Trump's doing right now. He's trying to prove it. He can't prove it. He's had about 4 or 5 cases in various states trying to prove it was legal. The judge kicked him out. Kicked him all the cases. Now he's talking about he's going to take it to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court going to kick it out too. Okay? All of this is just stall tactics. That's all it is. This is tamper. He got a temper tantrum. He's sitting on the court crying. You can't accept truth. Whenever you cannot accept reality, man, you in trouble. Because reality is facing you in the face. And if you can't look in front of you and see what's there, you walking blind, man. You walking blind. And anybody that's walking blind has no light. When you have no light, you have no freedom. You have no joy. You have no peace. Trump was playing golf today. And when we in a day where we got over 100,000 people infected, he plays most highest ever. He's playing golf. And he's lying about, well, you know, Obama played more golf than me. And Obama, in 8 years, he's played twice as much golf as Obama played in 8 years. He's only been there 4 years. The guy's a hypocrite, man. I'm so glad he gone. But yeah, Joe got the power, man. He got the people power. People are behind him. Even the nations all over internationally are galvanizing behind Joe Biden and the power he has been given. He has got personal power, man. Got moral values, man. You know, and if anybody that has moral values, that means they're not going to do anything wrong intentionally. They're not going to lead you astray. They're not going to have you to steal. They're not going to have you to, they're going to do it the right way, the tight way, the long way, and the strong way. That's Joe Biden's character and fiber and values in life. That's the way he was raised. He wasn't raised like Trump to lie and steal, tell you all kind of lies. He wasn't raised like that. You know? And whenever you want to test a man's character, anybody can rise up in the face of adversity, but whenever you want to test a man's character, do what? What you got to do? Give him some power. Did you hear what I said? I'm going to say it again. Whenever you want to test a man's character, give him some power. Thank you, Abraham. That's what Abraham Lincoln said. Thank you, Abraham Lincoln. Yeah. Abraham Lincoln. Anybody can face adversity in life, but the key is when you want to test a man's character, give him a little bit of power. What happened to Trump? Gave him some power, tested his character. He failed the test. No character, low character. Okay, but Joe Biden's gonna pass the test. Obama passed the test. Okay, he had power and he passed the test. Trump had power and did not pass the test. Okay, but that's how you test a man's character. Give him some power. See what he do with it. Okay, he's got prayerful power. Okay, prayerful, man. Everybody in the United States, well, most people that know what's right and what's wrong are praying for his success. He's got biblical authority based on Romans 13, 1-7. For those of you that are Christian, look it up. Okay, it talks about God has given people in leadership the authority, and that those in authority, we are to obey those that are in authority. That's what it talks about. So he has spiritual authority. Trump has spiritual authority too, but he acted a fool, man. He misused and abused his spiritual authority over us. And whenever you do that, God said, look here, I didn't tell you to do that. I didn't tell you got to go. And that's what happened. Raise up somebody else. Joe Biden, Obama had spiritual authority. He did good. And Biden going to do the same thing. They're from the same type. They have the same type mentality. And they led for each other. Biden was a vice president for 8 years. And he's going to take off right where Obama left. And I'm sure that Obama's going to give him some hints and consultations and help him along the way if needed. Okay. And he's going to need some help. He's going to need a lot of prayer. I'm praying for him. And if those of you that are out there that believe in prayer, I would ask you to pray for him as well. Whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, it does not matter, man. You're a Christian, right? Pray for your people that are in authority in a leadership position, that they might lead you the right way. Okay, that's what I do. I've been doing that for Obama since he got elected in office as a president. I didn't know nothing about him until he got elected, and I've been praying for him every day. You know what I pray for Obama? I prayed, no weapon formed against him shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up against him every tongue that rises up against him shall be what? Defeated. That's in Isaiah. I pray that prayer, and I pray that prayer for my family too, and you to do the same thing. All right, let's go. But yeah, you got that. You got biblical authority. You got prayerful power. You got spiritual power. That's it, man. When you have that in your life, nobody can stop you, man. Nobody can stop you but you, unless you give up your power, unless you abuse your power. Trump abused his power, man. He abused his power. He helped his buddies and rich millionaires, billionaires. You know, instead of helping the little people down on the bottom in the middle, he helped the people at the top. Give him the big tax cut. That's abuse. Huh? He lied. He got impeached. I don't know, the only way he didn't get kicked out of office because his Republican buddies backed him up, and they still backing him up to this day. You know, lying for the man. You know, I want him. I can't wait. I can't wait till the 20th. He's gone, man, and I'm so glad. Let it go. Number two, stand strong. Whenever you got power in your life, you need to stand strong in that power. Okay, stand strong, man. The power Biden was given has been mandated from the people. And we did that through the power of our vote and the power of our voice. He's got a dynamic power. Dynamic. You know what I mean, dynamic? About what you mean dynamite? I don't know, man. You talking about no dynamite, man. I'm talking about the power that's flexible, the power that's explosive, the power that can make changes quickly. That's what he's doing right now. Right now, he's forming a task force for the virus, and he's got 12 people. And they're going to make directives on what to do. So on January 20th, they'll be right ready to start work. Day one, work. Implementing that plan that we have needed for so long, a national plan to fight this virus. Biden has his priorities in check. He knows that unless we get the virus in check, our economy will never get back to where it needs to be. Okay. So you said, well, Bobby, we're going to shut down. Wait, hey, it's based on what the scientists recommend. If they recommend we shut down, we shut down. He's going on scientific recommendation. They're the ones that know how to deal with this virus. Okay. But I would hope we don't have to shut down. But, you know, hey, we got to do what's best for this country. If we shut down for a little while, because if you look at Europe, what are they doing right now? They shutting the age down. They shutting down because they have to. You know, every scientist in the world has predicted that during the fall and winter, this virus is going to escalate. And Trump never prepared this nation for this. Had we been prepared, we would not have to shut down, or we wouldn't be in this situation right now. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to obey whatever they tell me to obey. Even though I'm living in a different country, I'll do whatever I can to support my nation. And he has got moral fiber. I told you about that. Moral power. And people, you know, one thing he hasn't, they accuse him of, some woman accused him of, I don't know, some kind of rape. I wouldn't rape, but touching her inappropriately. That's just a lie, man. You know, that was years and years and years. What's she going to do? Wait till now and say, that's just, in my opinion, she could be right, but there's no evidence to prove what she said. So until that's proven, I believe in him 100%. He's a morally upright guy. Okay. Last thing, man, we out, man. We're going, man. We got to ride the train for a little bit. We out. Now, you got leadership power, man. And you know, whatever you are a leader in life, man, whenever you are a leader in any particular avenue, any type of endeavor whatsoever, you must lead in love. If you want to be a good leader, what your man, Bobby? What your man lead in love? What your man? I'm gonna tell you, man, chill. When you lead in love, man, you teach people, you reach people. You help people, you talk to them, you lift them up. You don't talk to them, you don't tease them. And you don't talk to them bad like Trump do. And you don't make enemies, you make friends. You lead them in love, not in hate like Trump did. Trump led with hate. He led with derision. He led with animosity. And you cannot do that. He led by intimidation. If you want people to follow you, you have to show that you care. You have to show that you love. You have some kind of love in your heart. That's why we ride this train, baby. Yeah, it's called a love train, not the hate train. We ride this train because we believe in love and the power of love. Whenever you are a leader, you need to lead in love. And not only lead in love, but you need to lead by what? Example. You tell me, don't ever let me see you cheat on your wife. And you sitting around there, around the corner, kissing on somebody. Remember Stormy Daniels? You remember Stormy? The big boob woman with the she had the big boob. Remember Stormy? He cheated with Stormy. I don't know how many. I could count if I could need two hands to count the women. And he paid Stormy off to keep it quiet. No moral fiber. And leading, telling me one thing and doing another. Don't say what you going. Don't say that to me, man. If you can't keep yourself straight, don't tell me nothing. We need a good leader. If Joe Biden's going to lead us, he's got the power. And he's going to use that power to lead us to a place where we need to be. We need to be virus free, and we need to have our economy recovered. And Joe Biden's the man to do that job. Now, I'm not going to talk a whole lot about Joe Biden unless something else comes up that I need to talk about. But I'm going to be celebrating Joe and Kamala for the rest of this month. Okay? That's what I did. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't. Oh, Lord. Y'all just don't know. I've been waiting for this. Y'all know I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, man. 4 years. 4. I had 4 years of Trump, and I don't want no more. Now we know we might see him in the next 4 years because he's eligible to run again. You know, and if he come up again, we're gonna do the same thing. Kick him down, put him down by our vote. Okay, we don't want no violence. We use the vote. Okay, all right, that's it, man. That's all I got for you. It's getting kind of hectic, but Joe's got the power. Okay, he got the power. He got the power. Yeah, that God. He got that presidential power, and he gonna use it to the max to help me and you and lead us in love to the place we need to be. Okay, we gotta trust in him. We gotta trust in his authority. We gotta trust that he's gonna do the right thing. Okay, and you know, I'll be honest with you. When Trump got in office, I gave him the benefit of a doubt. Okay, I said, look, man, you know, everybody say he's gonna be terrible. Let's see what he does. Man. Let's trust him. Let's believe him. So you know, for the first couple months, everything was okay. And then he went to Helsinki. I want to go to Helsinki. And he became Putin's witch. Remember that? Remember that? And then it was Charlottesville. And I can go right on down the line. And he lost me. And I have no trust in him. I have no faith in him. And I am so glad he's on his way out. All right, guys. That's it for now. Let's go do our train. Who got to ride the train? Y'all ready for roll call? Are y'all ready to ride the train, Bobby? You ready? You ready for roll call? Are you ready, man? Let's go. We got to find out who's rubbing up, tubbing up, buffed up, and beating this house today. Who that said he gonna beat them? People get ready. Well, the train that's coming. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board or need it love. Who say it again? Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Yeah, man. Are you ready, man? You ready to roll call? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to ride this train with Bobby and Lizzie? Ready? Let's go. I gotta find out who's rubbing up, talking about these friends in his house. Who that is? Who that said they gonna beat them? Say, I need to know. I got to know. Inquiring minds want to know who that said they gonna beat them. Say, I need to know who that is. I'm gonna do that and find out who that is. Who that number one honcho said they gonna. It may be a honcho, you know. Sometimes I gotta watch myself. Sometimes I say honcho, but it could be a honcho. It could be a honcho. Maybe a female, right? Oh no. Let's go. Right now, child. I'm gonna do it down here and find out who that said they gonna be. I need to know, man. Okay, I'm doing the wrong thing. Hold on, the wrong place. Okay, here we go. I got to know who that said StreamYard. Don't mess with me, StreamYard. Come on now. All right, who got it? You can get it, Mason. What's up, Freddie? How you doing, brother? What's up? Freddie Mason in the house today, man. Let's raise the roof. Number one honcho in the house today on a love train. He on a love train. What's up, Freddie? How you doing, brother? He said, good morning, buddy. Hey, good morning to you, Freddie. You made it, man. Congrats to you, man. You are the number one honcho in the house today, man. And congrats to you. More love, much blessing to you, my brother, from another mother. You made it, man. Hey, you know what, Freddie, man? Number one is the best you can be. You know why? Because you are not on top, baby. Everybody else looking up at you. You looking down at that. You say, "Hi, what's up?" And they're like, "I want to get where he at." You got to run up the ladder. You got to go up the ladder. You got to run that ladder of success. And Frederick said, "Look here. You heard that bell?" He said, and he got that thing, man. You got to have desire. And anything you do in life, you got to have desire and fill it with fire, and then you're gonna go. Okay, you can move on up. When you have no desire, you don't care. You never move up. You stay right where you are. But when you got the desire, you strive to be number one. Freddie been number two for a long time. He survived a day. I said, "What you want, man?" He said, "Look here, I want to be number one again." I said, "You know what you got to do, right?" He said, "I'm tired of being number two." I said, "No, I know y'all, man. Number two just won't do, right?" He's all, I have the taste to be done. I said, so he did what he needed to be doing. He did what he needed to be done. And he got to be number one. Ain't that right? So good to see you, Freddie, man. He said, I'm going to be number one. He did it, man. He wasn't playing today. Good. Everybody give him his props, okay? He did the doggone thing right, tight, long, and strong. All right. We got to find a Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Marinette, Sincerely here. What's up, Sincerely? She's number 2, Haunted in the house today. Good to see you, my dear. How are you? She said, Toot, congratulations, Freddie Mason. You're the number 1 honcho, and I'm the number 1 haunted. She's the number 1 haunted on the show today, y'all. That's Sincerely. Her real name is Marinelle Rico Monoso. I'm sorry, but Rico something. Marinelle Rico in the house today, aka Sincerely M. She's number 2 haunted, number 1 haunted, and number 2 person in the house. And we're going to give her a prop. You know what I got to tell you, right, Sincerely? You was just a little bit too slow. Freddie said, you going to take my spot today. I'm going to block you. He pushed out the way. Look at, I got your spot. And you number 1. And you number 2 still there, Sincerely. You know what? But you know what I got to tell you, right? You know what I tell you, right? Number 2 just won't do. You're number 2, Sincerely, but it just won't do. Number 1, it can only be one number for number 1. And what a lonely number. And you ain't that number today. But it's okay, man. You know, you've been number 1 for a long time, Sincerely. You know, you've been running number 1 for a long time. But you gonna be all right. You'll be number 1 again. Okay? Don't cry, Sincerely. You be all right. Wipe the tears away. You gonna be okay. Okay, let's go. Round train by DC One Nation. Blue Brown Queen in the house. Brown Queen in the house. Oh, I forgot. I gotta go back to Sincerely. I forgot to say. Angel in the house, angel in the house, angel in the house. Woo! Also said I forgot to give you your angel song. Okay, we got Brown Queen over there. I gotta do an angel song again. Brown Queen in the house, Brown Queen. Angel in the house, angel in the house, angel in the house. Woo! What's up, Angel? My Brown Queen, Angel, Tamika, my daughter, my older daughter. What's up? What's up? How you doing, my dear? Gotta see. You number 3. You just a wanna be. You doing good, Tamika. You get the number 1. Keep on keeping on, my girl, my daughter. She said, greetings, Lisa D and Daddy. Yeah, Joe still got this. Yeah, Joe got this, man. They trying to come up with some old lies, all kind of lies, but they found these vote being people burning ballots and all fake. They have found that those videos that came on the internet were showing people burning ballots. They were sample ballots and they were fake and phony. So he can bring up that all he wants. The judge is gonna kick it out. You know, this has been one of the most fierce elections we have ever had, simply because of the fact that Trump made a point of saying that the election was going to be rigged. So everybody was looking for fraud, and they couldn't find anything. Yeah, it's all in his mind. He's got issues. He got mental issues, and we had a crazy man in office for 4 years, and now the whole world is seeing that he was crazy. And you know, you got to let people, when people are crazy, you got to let them go. You got to kick. That's why he got kicked out. You know, and he got people. He's so crazy. You know, craziness attract crazy, right? When you're crazy, you attract crazy. And that's what a lot of crazy people fall in line with. Well, yeah, they stole it from Trump, and we not gonna have them. Let's take that somewhere else, because we ain't gonna hear that. Round Trey, thank you so much, me. Gotta say it. Round Trey, Body Lazy One Nation. Who we got? Marinelle. What she said? Chichipaya, peace and love, DGD and Bobby. Hey, thank you so much, Marinelle. Sincerely, appreciate that. Peace and love to you as well. And I hope you make it back home to the Philippines and see your loved ones and family for Christmas. And please come on for Christmas, because they miss you. And you better bring you some gifts when you get there, okay? Because they're gonna be looking for something. You know, you better bring in something. Don't come here with don't show up with that in your hand, okay? But they're gonna send you right back to Saudi Arabia. Who we got? Who we got right here? Who we got? Freddie Mason. What's up, Freddie? Good to see you. He said, roll on, love train, roll on. Toot, let's roll, baby. Let's ride these train tracks. You see where you at? You okay? Lisa D sitting on the sideline, y'all. She gonna sit this one out. Let's go, y'all. Ride Trey, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got? Marinelle, she said, toot, chichipaya. Thank you so much. Everybody hit the like button for one time. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichip, hit that like button, y'all. We need some likes. We ain't got a lot of folks now. Hit the like button for me, please. Round Train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got? Murphy Hayes and his eye. What Murphy? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. One Nation under. He said, "Hello, my peeps." Toot toot. Toot toot back at you, brother. Want to see you. Good to see you. Ride the train with Bobby D and Lisa D on the love train. On the love. He said, Murphy Hayes. He said, "Hello, Bobby D and Lisa D." Bobby F. Hey, I got a brother named Bobby C. One of these days, man, I'm gonna bring Bobby C on this show, and he gonna turn it out. He look just like me, man. You don't play with you. My twin brother. I'm Bobby D, and he Bobby C. He's my older brother. His name is Bobby C, and they call me Bobby D. Let's go, right? Bobby D, Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got? Frederick Mason. He said, "Hello, love train angels. Hope all is well with you." Hey, everybody doing good, man. Everything is everything. And we all right in this place today. You know why we all right? We riding the love train, baby. We got L to the O to the V-E in our heart. Nothing but love in this place today. And if you ain't got no love on this heart, in your heart, when you step on this train, you going to get some. Because we're going to give something to you. Right? Here we go. Ride the train. Bobby Lee, One Nation under. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He's hello, Blue Angels and Angels. He said, hello, Blue Angels and Angels. Hey, what's up, man? All my Blue in the house say, hoorah. All my angels in the house say, hooray! Let's go. Ride train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got? Ride train. Thank you so much, Murphy. Good to see you. Murphy Ray got a donation for the nation. He said, thank you, Bobby. Hey, you welcome, my brother. Hey, thank you so much, my friend. Good to see you. I like you when you do what you do. And even when you don't do what you do, I love you, my brother. Thank you so much for the donation to the nation. I got to do a dance for Murphy Hayes, y'all. Murphy Hayes doing the right, tight, long, and strong into his out. All right, who we got? Look here, dancers. Now, who? I told you were going to be on duty today, right? Don't play with me, man. Don't you play with me. I told you were going to be on duty, and you're acting a fool, okay? Hold up, y'all. This particular person acting a fool with me, and then I told them they was on duty. Let's go, Shanae. Don't play with me.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you. So what you trying to do?
All right, here we go, big mama. Thank you. Thanks so much, Murphy. Appreciate the donation to the nation. All right, who else got riding train? Bobby Lazy, One Nation. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, hello, my dear. Sincerely, how are you, my dear? Ah, yeah. He said, my dear. He said, my dear, sincerely. That means sincerely means a lot to him. Because he said, my dear. Whenever you say my dear, that means you got some extra emphasis on that person. Ain't that right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Murphy, Frederick Mason, what's up, Frederick? He said, Blue Rangers on duty and ready to take trash out. All my boomers in the house say, hoorah. All my angels in the house say, hooray. Hey, yeah, man, be ready. Be on duty, man. Have your hand on that Blue Angel because there's some people up here that don't like me when I say things about the master, Trump, they master, you know. I'm going to bring a video. I'm going to show y'all why. The reason why there are a lot of black people or black African Americans that like Trump, even though he's a racist. But I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you why. And when you find out, you're like, what? People are crazy, man. You have identified with your abuser. You have identified with the person that's using you. You have identified with the person that calling people like you and your color asshole nations. You have identified with the person that refused when he started his development and rental business in his houses and parks. He refused to rent to people like with color like me. You identifying with someone like that? And you identify with someone that has white supremacists in their cabinet, like Stephen Miller? Come on, man. I don't play that game. But some black people do. And I'm going to show you why they do it. Well, I don't want to give it all away, but I'm going to show you too. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Murphy, hey, he said, hello, my dear, sincerely. And I went back up. I'm sorry, y'all. I went back up. Sorry, wrong one. All right, I got that. I went back up. Y'all messed up. Right. He said, congratulations, Frederick Mason. Frederick Mason, #1, man. He did the thing right, tight, long. Thank you so much. Congrats again to you, Frederick. Good to see you, man. Sincerely, and riding train Bobby Lee, One Nation under. Woo. What's up? She said, I'm good, my dear Murphy Hayes. How are you, sir? You good, you good. She said that real smooth. She said, my good dear. She said, I'm good, my dear Murphy Hayes. She didn't say, I'm good, Murphy. She said, I'm good. My dear. She said, my dear. Those two words mean a lot in a sentence. Round train Bobby Lee, One Nation. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, sincerely him. Praise to God for that good news. What good news? Good news that she's doing good. Yeah, that's good news. Every time somebody doing good. Round train Bobby Lee, One Nation. Derek Robinson. What's up, Derek? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Derek, what's up, man? He said, hello there, young man. How are you? Derek is my brother, man. He does. I forgot what city. I forgot what city he's in. He said, come on. Lisa D, but she can.
Hi, Sal.
You okay?
Because I can't get into the camera. You off the whole screen.
Anyway, Derek, good to see you, man. He's hella good, young man. How are you? Derek is my buddy, man. We talk together on Facebook a lot. He's in a small town. I keep forgetting what town he's in, but he's in a small town. He got a lady there. They get married, man. He got his Filipina, and he's very, very happy. And he's been here for like 3 or 4 years now, and he's doing real well for himself. So good to see you, Derek. Always good to see you. This is a guy, Derek. I ain't talking about you, man, but I'll tell you that. Anyway, Derek is doing good, man. He was in a relationship with somebody else, and this lady didn't work out. And guess what, y'all? The lady stalked him, man. I'm sorry, Derek. I had to tell you, but the lady, I ain't gonna tell all the whole story, Derek. But the lady stalked Derek, man. He called. He said, "Bobby." I said, "What's wrong, man?" He said, "I got the lady, man." he said, we always one-on-one. We was liking each other and everything. And I let her go, man. And then she just started stalking me. She called me in church, man. She stalked me everywhere I go. I said, man, and I told her some stuff to do, man. But he got out of that. Thank goodness. Let's go. Ride train Bobby Lee, One Nation. Terry, no nation for the nation. I'm gonna bring a video. What to do when she's stalking you? That's gonna be a good one, man. What should you do when she's stalking you? I'm gonna bring that video. I'm gonna bring it tight right along. And I ain't playing with that. And that's gonna be my next video. What should you do when she's stalking you? They gonna bring that video, man. Hey, that might be a live one, baby. I'm gonna tell you step by step what to do. Okay, let's go. Terry Fleming, thanks so much for the donation to the nation. Right, tight, long. Hey, man, these are givers, man. And when you have givers in the place, in the house, they give. That's what they do. I'm a giver, man. I've given 2 houses away. You think I'm playing with you? I'm gonna show you. I forgot to bring it up again. I gave a house to my sister Gwen, and her house was destroyed. And she sent me some pictures. The house I gave her was destroyed in Zeta, that big storm. I forgot to load I'm gonna load the pictures. I'm gonna show you the house I gave her. It's got a huge, big old tree. Just smashed the house in 2. When you see that tree, you're gonna say, how did anybody survive? But God survived. God kept her alive, man. My sister's a praying woman. She's a prayer warrior. She prayed night and day. And so she was prayed up, and God kept her. When you see that, when I show you this picture, man, it was like, whoa. And that's the house I gave her, man. I gave her the house about 20 years ago. That was my second house I bought, right? And I was living in Charlotte, North Carolina at the time. And so I had somebody renting it. And so I got tired of people getting out. And I said, look here, I'm going to bless you. And I told her I'm going to give her the house. But, I made her pay me $1,000. She didn't pay me all it was, 5, 10, 30, whatever, until she got $1,000. I said, okay, she was. And she moved in. And that's how I blessed her with that. And I gave her another person. But anyway, I'm going to show you this picture tomorrow, man. When you see these pictures, you're going to say, how did anybody survive? They have to rebuild the whole house. Rebuild her. Thank goodness she had a church. And then not only did it destroy her house, y'all, she has 2 cars. She has a Mercedes-Benz and a SUV. It totaled her SUV. So now she's living in a hotel until they get everything back together. But she's comfortable. They're paying for everything, her meals, everything. So I'm praying for her too, and I want y'all to pray for my sister Gwen, okay? All right, we're going to do this thing here. Do right, tie, long, get
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. let's do the penguin. The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
Thank you so much, Terry Fleming.
Terry.
Appreciate the
Blessings
blessings.
to you,
Blessings to you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my wife. Her
You
name,
know me already.
her name is Lisa Turbo Queen, and she is the best thing ever happened to me. Yeah, the best thing ever happened to me, man. Sometime. Let's go. Round J. Bobby, Lisa, One Nation.
Morpheus.
Perfect. What's up, man? He got
What's
the
up,
power.
Monica?
Trump got sour. That rhyme, y'all. Trump is gone, man. You know, it's terrible when you're a sore loser. You know, you ever? I used to be on a soccer team, man. And you know what? The soccer team I was on, we lost every game except for one. And you know what? Our coach made us, even though we didn't want to, man, at the end of every game we lost, she made us line up and shake hands with the people that just beat us. And we didn't, that's the worst thing we wanted to do. We wanted to get off the field, go on the bus and get back on. But she made us do it. And it taught me, you know, even if you get defeated, man, don't be a sport sore loser. You know, it's just a game. And Trump need to know it's just the office, a government office. He lost his job. And the reason why he lost his job, because he didn't do a good job. He didn't do it according to what the people wanted him to do. He did a messed up job, and he's gone. He has nobody to blame for him getting kicked out of office but himself. But he's trying to put it on some fraudulent stuff that's not even there, something that's not even existing. All right, thank you so much, Fred Murphy. Ron Train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation. Terry Fleming in the house. What's up, Terry? How you doing, brother?
He said, hello, angels, Blue Ranch, and Love Train Riders. Toot, toot.
Toot, toot. Let's ride the train, y'all. Everybody, let's ride. Murphy, hey, he said, what, Terry Fleming?
What up?
What up, Terry Fleming? What's up? What's up? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see. Murphy, hey, Ride the Train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation, under our groove, one love. He said, I'm not surprised. Everyone already anticipated his shenanigans. Yeah, man. He was giving signals about, well, if you remember what he said? If I don't win this election, then it's rigged. He's setting everybody up for his failure. He knew he was in huge jeopardy of losing the election. He knew, because let's go back to the Mueller investigation. Remember, he was the whole thing of the Mueller investigation, the whole thing of him and impeachment, because he was trying to get Ukraine to get dirt on Joe Biden's son, because he know Joe Biden was his huge competitor for this election. He knew it already 2 years ago, and so it's nothing new about him trying to say it was rigged. He did that when he ran with Hillary. First thing he said, the people are trying to rig the election, because he thought he was going to lose to Hillary, but he won by surprise, you know. So yeah, this is his thing, man. He always making up stuff. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. Paul, what's up, Paul? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. You in the train today? He's everybody Lizzie on the love train this morning. Have some coffee, yeah, man. Good to see you, man. We're gonna drink up a cup of coffee. Everybody needs a cup of coffee. Michael, coffee. Need some coffee. I need some coffee.
Right. Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. Lisa D and Bobby D. Hello. Joe Biden is already with Dr. Fauci peaking a COVID-19 coronavirus task force. Nurse Mike.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Nurse Mike. I heard that he's speaking. Got 12 members on the task force, and they're going to start doing their jobs immediately, and they're going to be ready to do it officially on January 20th when Biden gets sworn in. Now, the GSA, which is the government service agency, they're supposed to allow Biden to get $6 million. That's law that he's allowed to get to create his transition task force and to ensure that all his people's in place to start the government transition. They haven't released the money yet. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, but he's starting without that, man. So let's pray for Biden that he can get all together. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Paul, he said, this was all expected, that it would get crazy out there, but nothing can be done. Biden has the power, honor. That's what we need. A real president. Yeah, Biden has all the power he needs. He's a duly elected president of the United States. They're trying to, the people in the Republicans, a lot of the Republicans have not acknowledged his election as a vice president elect. And that's because they're afraid of who? The Trump, the big orange man. Because the big orange man, believe it or not, he's still in office. And he still got some power. And they know that Trump has the power of tweeting. When he tweets something against them, a lot of them going to be running for re-election. So if he tweets something negative against them, that would look bad on them. People are not going to vote. So they're scared to open their mouth. That's how Trump leads by intimidation and fear. I don't want a leader like that, man. You got to beat people down, make them follow you, make them afraid you to follow you. Lead in love. That's where you get the best response. That's what people keep you in office. A good leader leads in love. When you're a leader in your family, you lead your family in love. You don't beat your wife up or your girlfriend up. And that's supposed to be leader. That make you strong. That make you a man. No, that make you a punk. You got to beat somebody up to show your strength. You lead with love, teaching them, sharing with them, talking to them, training them, lifting them up by the words you speak, and not by beating them up with your hand. Let's go. Ron Train, Bobby Lacey, one Murphy Hayes. He said, I agree. He looks more like a president than Trump. Yes, he does. Very presidential, a leader, somebody I wouldn't mind following. He has plans. He has procedures in place. And he wants to do everything according to the book of science, not by what he thinks and what he feels, not by ignorance. Trump, when it came to climate control, and when it came to the virus, he's an educated man. He's been in school, went to college, right? But he act like he got no sense. He don't want to follow on proven scientific things that would help us. He even got COVID. It's crazy, man. I'm not gonna follow somebody like that. You're crazy. I just so thankful. Y'all don't know, man. I'm so thankful that we Biden is coming in and Trump is going out. Let's go. Right, Trey, Bobby, Lizzie, Michael, Coffee, Lisa. What's up, Michael? How you doing, brother? Good to see ya. What's up? He said, leave me about the high. Good news. Pfizer drug company, third phase of the COVID-19 virus vaccine is 90% effective on humans from the. That's good news. That is 90%. It's very seldom you see a drug that's 90%. So that's awesome, man. Most of the time they're like 50 or 60, maybe 70, but they got 90%. That's like almost 9 out of 10 people to get the shot. They're gonna be safe. You can't beat that, man, with a stick. Let's go. Ryan Trey, Bobby Lizzie, one nation. Gerald Leo. What's up, Gerald?
Yeah, the big news of the hour is that the Pfizer vaccine is 90% effective, far better than anybody had hoped.
Yeah, that's very, very awesome news, man. So I was thinking about the Johnson & Johnson one, but the Pfizer one, anything that's 90%, that's almost a sure bet there. So I might be looking at the Pfizer one, man, because I don't know how we want to do this though. It'll probably be 2022 before everybody gets the virus vaccine shot. So it might be 2022 before we can get out to the USA and get that shit. Or we might could order it. I don't know. But I'm gonna be trying to get that shot. Unless Philippine government, I heard one day they said that everybody here will be required to take a shot, whether you are U.S. Philippine citizen or not. So I don't know. We'll see. But we're gonna get our vaccine. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, one nation. Paul, Biden is presidential. That had been a long time since we had someone who behaves appropriately as a president, as you've seen in Biden's first speech. Yes. It's been 4 years since we've had someone that really was suited for the office and really had the demeanor, had the tone, the words. He just looked like somebody that's a good leader that would be able to lead our country. And not only does he look that way, he is that way because he was with Obama like that for 8 years. So this is what I like about Biden, man. When Biden ready to get on the stage, you know what he do? He do that Obama walk. He like,
It's not a walk.
What is it? Okay, he do the Obama jog. He do the Obama jog to the stage. Biden picked that thing up and he doing it right time long and keep on doing your thing. Biden, you got it. You will get it one day. Paul, what's up, Paul? He said, Hendricks, I had enough of you. I had enough of you make zero since stop that foolish talk. Who's Hendricks? Hendricks, look here, man. You got to talk right on this show, Hendricks, or you going to get the guy, you see the guy with the blue Ranger by their name, they're going to get you, man. So look, they protect this show. They protect the integrity of this show. They don't want no people coming to talking trash talking smart talk. If you are, you're going to be out, okay? So look here, man, straighten it up. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, one. Paul,
gun like Trump.
Oh, he gone. Sorry about that, Hendrix. Next time. Na 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 na. Da na na na. Hey, hey, hey.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Let's go. Right there about it. Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy? Henry Fuentes. Goodbye, Trumpy puppy. Henry, go. Henry, man, you gonna come on somebody. Henry, look here, man. Let me tell you something. Don't ever fix your mouth to come on this show and say bad stuff about us, man. If you're a Trump person, that's okay, man. But act right when you come on the show, okay? Because if you don't, you're going to get it again. What just happened to you, it's going to happen again. Ryan Trey Bobby LG, what nation? Mango coffee, need some coffee. It's LG Bobby High. Buy the drug company says that it should be having COVID-19 vaccine ready by April or May. Be patient, Love Train family. Hey, maybe April or May, we be visiting to the USA to get us a shot. I'll tell you.
No, I'm not too early for that.
What? You too early? What do you mean?
Too early to take the vaccine. And too early to go to the US.
It's not too early. Next year, 2021. Man, by April or May, it should be okay. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Ron Train Bobby LSD, One Nation. Paul, he said, I feel Trump is going to leave the White House in handcuffs. That's what I want. I want to see that so bad, man. I pay to get that picture. He said, because if he doesn't leave in January, as Biden said, he be trespassing and forced to yeah. Biden, y'all saw the message Biden sent him, man. He said, look here, the United States government is perfectly able to get you out of the White House, escort you out of the White House if you're a trespasser. I think he's gonna try to stay. I really do. And then it's gonna be a constitutional crisis, I think. Because what's going to happen is the military or either the Secret Service, they're gonna be trying to get Biden in the House, right? And Trump gonna be sitting up there, I ain't moving. They're gonna have to get him out, man. They're gonna have to push him out, and it's gonna be a big old scene. Trump is a drama queen, right? He like to be seen, he like to be heard, he like to be the big shot. So he gonna be doing that for publicity. And then I heard that he's gonna be starting his rallies again around the country, which is crazy. They need to shut him down. He's no longer president after the 20th of January. If he starts them rallies again, they need to shut him down. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation, sincerely. He said,
sincerely.
She said, so proud of the first Black Asian woman, Vice President Kamala. Hope they're tandem united with peace and love to rule the United States. Yeah, I hope they have a very good relationship, and I hope that they do the best they can to lift us out of this dungeon, man. The United States is in a very dark place right now. We have over 200,000 people that's affected. And a lot of people have died from that, man. And it's a shame. We didn't have to be this way. It was this way because we had one of the reasons, I think the main reason, we had bad leadership. And our votes reflected the fact the main reason why Trump got kicked out of office was his inability to handle the pandemic. He did not lead us appropriately. And the American people saw that, and so he's gone. And I hope he stays gone. Let's go. Ron Train, Bobby and Lizzie. Baby, hey.
Goodbye, Thaddeus.
Thaddeus, what you up for, Thaddeus? What you doing, man? What you doing, Thaddeus? Thaddeus, come on, man. Why you had to talk that trash, Thaddeus? You gone now. Bye. Nah.
I think they're talking about Hendrix or Trump.
Nah. Hey. Goodbye, Thaddeus. Let's go. Ron Train, Bobby and Lizzie. Get out of there, Thaddeus. No room for your racist talk on you. Trump idiot. Oh, he talking racist stuff? Yeah, man, get rid of him, man. You don't need for that, man. I'm not a racist. You can say all you want for me, man. I am not a racist. But we have racists that come on this show want to talk trash. I believe in anybody treat me right, I'm going to treat them right. I don't care what your color is, man. You can be white, black, purple, blue, brown. I don't care, man. Treat me right. I'm going to treat you right. When you treat me wrong, I'm going to step away from you. Look at it, man. How you doing wrong by my business? Just like that. Let's go. Ain't about your race. Ron Trey, brother, hey. He said, anyone else want to rich? That's right, man. We're keeping clean, man. Hey, y'all want some of that? Y'all want some of that rich? Keep it up. Keep that trash talking up. Let's go.
Paul, we on full force this morning, not playing.
Hey, man. That's the way I need you. I need you. All my Blue Angels in the house say, hoorah. All my angels in the house say, hooray. Yeah, that's what I need, man. I need y'all to be on duty because there's a lot of psychos out there They just like to come on your show and talk trash and try to get people angry with them because they angry because their boy gone. Their boy is on his way out. Trump, the orange man, is on his way out. And I want to see him with some handcuffs like this. I want to see him trying to fight the security force. Get off of me. I don't want to see that picture. Ride train, Bobby Lizzie.
Red and Ghost, what's up, James? He said, what's up, Love Train?
What's up, James? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. James is in Chi-Town, man. Everything. Ken, so what's up, man? Ride train, Bobby Lizzie. One nation, I died.
He said, Facebook.
Ken is from Facebook, the first person from Facebook today. He's the first person up from Facebook. Good to see you. First honcho in the house. He said, thank God for Trump. We difference in opinion courts will decide soon. I'm not hating on you, but all don't feel the same as you. Dead people can't vote. I'm not understanding. Excuse me, man. Sometimes I'm a little slow. Okay, guys, give me. I gotta read that again. I just didn't get it. I said, thank God for Trump. Okay. We difference in opinion. Okay, so you're saying you're for Trump. That's okay, man. That's your thing. Sure. He said, courts will decide soon. I'm not hating on you, but all don't feel the same. All people don't feel the same. Okay, I understand, man. I don't feel your way. I'm not with you with Trump, man. That's okay, man. And I'm not knocking you down if that's your thing. Okay. All I'm saying is you being respectful with it. That's what we want. Don't talk no trash, Ken. You be all right on the show. You come on here talk some trash, Ken, you're gonna get kicked off the show, okay? But yeah, we respectfully disagree with you, and it's okay, man. If you're for Trump, it's okay, man. If you're an American citizen, we're related because of our citizen status and our nationality. So we care about you, man. But if you don't want Trump, if you don't care about Biden, it's okay, man. And you think the courts will prove that Biden illegally got elected? I don't agree with you on that, but we'll see what happens. Let's go. Ron J. Bobby Elise, One Nation.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. Bobby D, hello. Joe Biden says he's gonna give Pfizer Moderna more money to put out more vaccines for USA citizens. Joe is ready to work.
Okay, I think that's an awesome gesture. If the companies are doing what they say and the results are proving to be effective, more power to them. Give them all the funding they need. We need as many vaccines as we can get, and we need all of the vaccines that can work effectively. They want efficacious vaccines that work effectively, and we don't have to worry about is it going to work or is it not going to work. We want them to work. So yeah, if they need extra money, give it to them, man. I'm happy to hear that. Ryan Chain Bobby Elise, One Nation. Paul, he said, who else wants some of the blue engine? We got you. All right, Ken, don't act a fool, Ken. You heard what they said, but Ken's doing okay, so he all right. Ken, you did your thing right, man. You disagree with us, and it's okay, man. But you did it in a respectful way, and you did it in a right way. You didn't cuss us out. You didn't say something nasty, so you're all right. But anybody else, you come up with the nasty stuff, all that trash talking, we're going to get you. Let's go. Ryan J. Bobby Lizzie. Bourbon, hey, what's up, man? He said, bring it, Trump, doodle bird. Doodle birds. Oh man, Trump people coming out the woodwork, man. I don't know what's wrong with these folks. And they like to get on their show. And when they like to get on their show, they like to talk trash. That's why I had to get the Blue Ranch, man. They like to talk trash against me, or they'll say something about Lisa D, or they say something about the people on the show, and we got to get them, man. We can't have that trying to nasty talking to us. Let's go. Brian Train Bobby, Paul, what's up, Paul? He said, you know it's a Murphy. They always come out of the woodwork, but it don't care. We got them, man. Hey, that's what you do, man. Get them. Every time they talk that crazy talk, that racist talk, want to say something nasty about us, get them, man, because there's no room for that. We're here to talk. We're here to ride and talk in peace and love and joy and happiness. And that's what we're doing, man. We don't need nobody talking nasty talk to us. That's uncalled for, and we're not going to have it. Let's go. Michael Coffee, Brian Train Bobby Lacey, One Nation, under group, need some coffee. He said, leave him Bobby high. Be glad and happy Joe Biden was elected because he's taking the COVID-19 virus very serious. No game. Yes, Joe has advised us that the COVID-19 is his primary responsibility. That's the first thing he's going to tackle, and it's rightfully so. You have to understand that if the virus is left unchecked, it will eventually affect the people in the United States. And if people are being caught by the virus, they can't go to work. They can't do the stuff we need, and the economy's going to go down. So the virus and controlling of this virus is first priority. Trump made it no priority, you know, and he wanted the economy back up. That was his priority, economy. And look what happened. Economy's back up, but the virus never in check. So we're going to eventually have to shut the economy down again to get the virus in check. If you look, the people in Europe and other countries are shutting their whole system down again because they opened back up too soon, just like the USA did. We have to shut it down. If you remember back in the 1918 when the Spanish flu, they shut everything down till the Spanish flu was good. They didn't open it back up. They didn't have to shut it back down again. We can't. We should have learned from them. Round train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation. Let's see.
So you telling me Biden is more popular than Hillary and Obama and all other past presidents in the U.S. history? Biden's got more votes than Obama, even more black votes than Obama. Come on, man.
Let's see. You saying I'm telling you Biden is more? I didn't say that. Where did I tell? When did I tell you that, man? I didn't say that at all. I told, in fact, I said the opposite. I told you that Obama is the most popular president in the history of our popularity for presidents results. And so I didn't tell you that. I don't know where you got that from, Les G, but I didn't never say that, man. You said, so Obama, you telling me Obama is more popular than Hillary and Obama, and Biden's more popular than Hillary and Obama and other past. No, I didn't say that at all, man. I think you got me. I think you misunderstood what I'm saying. I was telling you that Biden, I think this is what you're trying to say. I was telling you that Biden, Joseph Biden, got the most votes than any other president in history. That's what I'm saying. He's got the most popular votes, 74 million. No other president in the history of the United States president election ever received 74 million votes. Not even Obama, not even Hillary. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I think you got me confused on that. But yeah, he's got the most. And guess who's number two? You got the second amount. Guess who? Trump. They both broke records in this race. I think Trump got 70 or 69 million, and Biden got 74 million. Okay, so this was due to the fact that more people voted. When you get more people voting, your vote count's going to go higher. So more people voted in this election. I think it's more than maybe in a long, long time. And then what happened additionally to that, more people voted by mail-in voting than ever before because of what? The pandemic, man. Nobody wanted to stand in line. The pandemic's out there. So more people voted by mail-in voting, and that's why the voting count shot way up. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Round train, Bobby LED, One Nation, under who we got? Murphy Hayes.
They're like those slim worms.
Slimy
worms that melt when you put salt on them.
Yeah, man. Slimy worm. That's all they are, man. Every time you turn around, they go talking trash. They want to mess you up. Let's go. Round train, Bobby LED, One Nation. Who we got? Paul.
This right, Sir Michael, he's going to make a plan to help lower numbers of COVID.
That's right, man. We need to get on board with whatever plan they got because of the fact that their plan is going to be based on science, not based on what you feel and what you think. Like Trump had no plan. He had no plan. He just did things based on what he felt. He wanted the economy up, so he brought everything back up. And all of the governors and stuff followed suit because they wanted to be pleasing to most of the Republican parties, open their states back up quickly because they wanted to please Trump. That's got to stop. That's got to stop. Round train, Bobby LEC, One Nation, not that. Who we got?
Paul, Leach would catch you. No game.
Leach, what's up, man? Come on, Leach. I done told you, man. You can't say anything you want to say on this train, man. You cannot say anything that's nasty and mean and evil and think we just gonna let you slide. No, we're gonna let you slide out the door. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lizzie. Remember, hey, Les D, you don't like what's Les D, come on, Les. What's up with you, man? Come on now. You've been warned several times. Next time, get him out. Get him out. Get him out. I don't want all that. If they gotta keep talking to Les, get him out. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. That's it. No. Okay, Lech is gone, y'all. Lisa D got rid of Lech, okay? He gone. Okay, no, he can't do nothing. Michael Coffee, needs some coffee.
Lisa D and Bobby D, hi. Joe Biden says by the summertime he wants the USA cases and deaths down with COVID-19.
I think that's an excellent goal. The summertime means that the vaccine will have been here and it will have been distributed to the most high-risk people, the older, elderly people, and people with previous conditions. So I think it's a good, worthy goal to shoot for. Riding train, Bobby, at least he one nation under a group. Frederick Mason. He
What's
said,
up,
I love my best. I love my brother. He said, I see y'all took some trash out. I see y'all took some trash out, and they still coming in. They like to, you know what, man? Trash people like to talk trash. That's why they come in. They want to come on here so they can talk some trash. But guess what? We ain't having it, man. My Blue Rangers is on point today. They ain't playing, man. At least she said, I'm gonna get him. And she let you go, y'all. Let you go back no more. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby, Lizzie.
Paul, that goes for all your Trump haters. Don't like that being said. Step no room for foolishness here on this love train. We run tight ship.
That's right. Y'all heard what he said, right? We run a tight ship on this plate, man. We don't play no games up in here. Life is too serious to be sitting around and playing games and talking trash, nasty talk. We ain't got time for that. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby, Lizzie, one nation. Paul, he said, what's going on, Sir Freddie? You all right, sir? Good to see you. Yes, sir. How it is? Roger Abernathy. What's up, Roger? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, I'll put Trump supporter tears in my coffee, and it tastes so good. And man, you know, hey, Trump supporter, man, y'all need to lighten up, okay? It's nothing but President Trump. You know, Trump supporters saw no wrong in Trump, and it's okay, man. If that's your thing, that's your thing. But it ain't our thing. Most of the people on the train do not support Trump because we got some sense. Okay, we can see. We're not like the blind leading the blind. Okay, we got sense. We can think, and we know when somebody say something, they mean it. When they mean it, they say it. Trump said African nations are S-hole. Okay, Trump said take some bleach and put it in your mouth and inject it, and you're gonna be all right. COVID ain't about it. That's crazy talk, man. I don't want no. You think I want somebody to lead me, telling me that kind of crazy stuff like that? And he's a racist, and he messing around with women, and his wife, he married, got and he Stormy down. You remember Stormy? He paid her off and shut her mouth. I want somebody that's got good moral character in office. Don't cheat on his wife. Don't steal. Pay his tax. You know he paid. How much you pay for tax? For 10 years, he paid zero, and then. For last 15 and 16, he paid $750. I pay more than that, man. I want somebody gonna pay a tax like he's supposed to. I want him out. Let's go.
Mason, he said, yes, sir, brother. I know what it do.
I know what it do. I know what it do. Let's go.
Michael, coffee, we need some
coffee.
Paul, hi. God bless you. Keep the faith. Joe Biden is helping us with the COVID-19 coronavirus.
That's right. Joe Virus is the man for the job. He already has a plan in place. He's getting the people to implement that plan. It's called this task force. It's going to be a new task force. We'll probably, whenever January 20th gets here, we'll probably be getting daily briefings nationwide to keep the people abreast of what's going on. And these daily briefings will not be like Trump's little briefing was. You know, his briefing was, he was doing political ads in his briefing, trying to put political ads in for political politics. But let me tell you this, Trump has no excuse for losing. You know why? He actually has been campaigning for 4 years. He's been campaigning for 4 years. You said, Bobby, no, yes, he has. You know what he was doing, right? Rallies. Trump did 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 rallies a year, every year since he was elected. So he had a 4-year start on everybody else, and he still wound up losing. And then he was doing politics stuff in the White House, man. Come on now. Don't tell me he still lost. You know why he lost? Because he wasn't qualified for the job. When you're not qualified for the job, your qualifications are going to catch up with you. Your lack of qualifications are going to eventually catch up with you. And that's what happened to him. He was not qualified to be a leader of the free world. He was not qualified to be a leader of the United States of America, as they caught up with him. Okay. And he's got kicked out. That's just the bottom line. If you get on a job and you say, well, on your resume, you got the skills to pay the bill, you got everything you want, and you get on a job, I say, okay, do the job. You said, I faked it. I faked my resume. I can't do this writing. I don't know what I'm doing. And you just fake the fun. You get somebody, pay somebody to do the work. Can you do it? I'll pay you. And then you get ran out of money one day. And they say, I ain't doing nothing. You don't pay me. You say, I'll pay you next week, baby. And they say, no. And then your boss said, Jojo? He said, yes, sir. Where's the report? You fired. That's what happened. And that's what happened to Trump. He thought he could fake the funk, and the funk caught up with him. Let's go. You don't believe me? Ask the Russian when they come looking for their 400 million. Russian mafia do not play. Let's go. Right? Right. Paul, he said, that's right, so Michael. Stay blessed, safe out there. First responder, we appreciate all of you. Yeah, Michael's a first responder. He's a medical care person, and along with his decent few others, we really appreciate the work they do. Freddie Mason, Ron Train, Bobby Lacey.
Frederick Mason, what's going on? Michael Coffee. Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. Fred, hi. God bless you. Stay positive in your life. Getting ready to get off work at the acute care COVID-19 unit at the hospital.
Okay, yeah, Michael Coffey's at work right now, and he's getting ready to get up. Acute care, he's a frontliner. He helps people that have COVID and getting ready to go out, leave this world. So he does the best he can to make them feel comfortable as much as they can and relax because they're on their way out. Okay, God bless Michael. Roger, what's up, Roger?
He said, finally, the U.S. can actually set an example and lead like we were supposed to do in the first place.
Yes, we're going to be the leaders again. And, you know, we need to pray for Biden because he got a lot of work, man. Trump messed us up so bad, it's going to take a long time to get us back to where we need to be. You know, it's not going to be overnight, you know, and that's what people need to give Biden a chance. It's not going to be Trump took 4 years to tear our country down. He tore up everything we think is American. American way is almost out. It was almost over. He's trying to change what we know as the American way. You know, cheating and lying and stealing, that's not the American way, man. That's Trump's way. And that's why he was changing everything to make it look like, well, you know, and then we got so complacent as a people. We said, well, he lied. And we just accepted the lies. That's what people do. That's not what people are supposed to do when they're in office. But Trump lied, so we got like, okay, that's just Trump. He's a liar. We accepted that. We should not accept that. Let's go.
Trent Knight,
Trent
what's up? Good evening, Bobby D and Lisa D. America has spoken for the world, put their racist president back in his hold where it belongs, and President Biden and Vice President Harris represent USA for real, for real.
That's right. Let Trump go wherever you want to go, but get him out of the office. We don't need him there no more. He's been holding us back. How many? Let me ask you a question. How many African Americans did he have in his cabinet? One that I know of. Okay, no, excuse me, two. The land person, and then was a medical doctor. Two. Now, Trump is not for us, man. Watch when Biden get his cabinet together. I bet you're gonna be more than two. I bet you that, because Biden has already said his cabinet will reflect the American society. Okay, that means he's gonna mix it up, and that's the way it should be. You know, it's more than just Caucasian people qualified for jobs. You know, and thank goodness he chose a black woman as his vice president running mate, and she made history, man. All the little girls, black, even girls, female, all the girls, black, white, all of them are looking up to Kamala. She did the first time ever that an African American or a black woman or even a woman, a female, has been elected the vice president of the United States of America. The first time ever in history, man. This is an historical time. This is a very, very historical time. And we need to be thanking the Lord that we're able to see it before our own eyes. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? Good to see you, man. He said, thank you, Michael Coffey. Stay safe out there front line. Got to help you, man. Michael Coffey needs some coffee. He said, Bobby, hi. I work a 12-hour shift from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. at the hospital, COVID-19 acute care unit. Remember? Yeah, Mike. See, he worked 12-hour shifts, man. That's a long time. And Michael has to have his PPE, personal protection equipment, on at all times. So you can imagine, man, wearing that stuff for 12 hours a day. It's hard, man. We went to someplace today recently. Me and Lisa D, we was in this office. We had to sit there for about an hour, and I was like, oh, this man, and that was a short time compared to what he do. I was so glad we got back to the car to take this man off. But yeah, it's hard, man, you know, and he got to do that all day, every day, 12 hours. It's tough, man. That's why we got to pray for these people that's frontline medical. We got people on the front line for transportation, schools, grocery store, supermarket. Those people they work a tough job, and they have to be prepared. You know, wear this PPE all the time. It's hard, man. If you don't do it every day, it's hard. Unless you get used to it. Ron Train, Bobby Lee, what? Queensdale Deli. What's up, Queensdale Deli? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. He said, Biden had more black voters. Welcome to the love train. He said, Biden had more black voters than the first black president in history, who's actually campaigning rallying every day compared to hiding Biden in the basement. Really? Yeah, Biden did have it was more black people than anybody else have supported Biden. That's why when he did his victory speech, he said, I want to thank the black people, black Americans, for showing up. He said, when my campaign was at its lowest ebb, you came in and lifted us up. You brought us out. That was the minority, the black people, the brown people. We helped them up, you know. And I told you, Representative James Clyburn of Congress, black guy from South Carolina, he's the one got when Biden went to the primaries, they got to South Carolina. He got all the black people together. He's look at, we got to support this man. He's our only hope to beat Trump in this race, and that's what we did. And we showed up for him. Go back. I want to see what else he said. Something else. He said Biden had more black voters than the first black president in history, who was actually campaigning, rallying every day, compared to hiding Biden in the basement. Really hard. I don't know what the other part means. Biden wasn't hiding in the basement. He was operating a safe campaign from the basement due to the pandemic, you know, which as we see, Trump didn't operate a safe campaign. He went out there and got infected himself. Not only did he get infected, but every time, studies have shown that every time he had a rally, other people were affected too. In fact, the super spreader event he had at the White House for the new Supreme Court justice, like last time I counted, it was like 38 people got infected. So Biden was doing the right thing scientifically, whereas Trump was acting a fool. Okay, let's go. Right train, Bobby. Who we got? Gerald Lee. What's up, Gerald? He said an effective vaccine might save the postponed Tokyo Games in August 2021, even if it's televised with no mass spectators, but allows world-class athletes to come together. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, Gerald. Next year they're going to have. Japan has already said. Tokyo said they're going to have the games regardless. But you're right. That vaccine will be out by then, and then they'll probably give them to the athletes just to make sure everybody's good to go. But yeah, that's going to really help them out. Ron Train, Bobby Lee, one nation. Murphy, hey, he said, goodbye, Delhi man. Bye, Delhi man. Delhi man. Delhi man. Bye, Delhi man. See you, Delhi man. We don't want to see you, Delhi man. You take too much life, Delhi man. Delhi man got the. I was trying to figure out where he was going, but now let me tell you something about these trolls. Come on here, man. They cannot help it, man, but talk trash. First they try to disguise their little stuff, right? And then they get so angry, it comes out. And that's it's going to come out. I don't care what it is. And we got some undercover trolls on the show. You know that, right? I'm going to get them. The undercover troll I'm talking about, y'all might know, he ain't showed up yet. But when he show up, I'm going to light him up. Wait, he going to show up one day. I'm gonna light him up. I ain't gonna tell you the name, but when he show, Lisa, you know what I'm talking about. When he show up, I'm gonna light him up. Let's go. Right trade about the Lisa, one nation. Michael Coffin, needs some coffee. Murphy, hi. Keep the faith. May the spirit of the Lord be with you. Nurse Mike. Thanks so much, Nurse Mike. Paul, he said, Dilly, you're gone. Dilly messed up. He said, don't think you're slick. We know what you're talking about. That's how they do. I told you, man. The trolls come on there. First, they come on to be nice. They say, hey, everybody. My name's Dilly, man. So good to be here. And then we say stuff about Trump. What? What you say? No, I don't. And you don't talk about me. Trump like they can't help it, man. They always got to talk trash. Let's go. Right train, Bobby Lizzie. Hey, Jeff. He said, I mean dead people. What is it about? Okay, I don't know what it is. Paul, he said, HF, don't even think about it. Not going to happen on this train. No hate walking. Okay, HF, y'all get him too. Get him this D. HF and get Delaman too this D. HF, Delaman, with Delaman in. Delaman gone, HF gone, LECH gone. Okay. Anybody else come up here, y'all get him one time, at least he's gonna knock him out for the count. Okay, let's go. Murphy, hey, trying to train probably at least one nation under. He said, I hope Daddy better at selling meat. He said, "Oh, Dilly better at selling meat than getting in this trade. He won't have no job. He won't have no money in the pocket. He gonna get kicked out of. He gonna kick off the trade and kicked off the job too." Right, tell you about it. He one day, your Paul. He said, "Our garbage can get full today. We definitely take the trash." Get him, y'all. Get him, y'all. I'm going in, man. People like to come on this show, man. I don't know what they like to talk trash. We're not saying anything that's not true, but they think it's wrong. They think we're wrong for saying the truth. And you know, sometimes I keep telling the truth. What does what? It hurts. You know, and some people can't handle the truth. And these people that come on these shows troll, they cannot handle the truth, and that's their problem, not ours. So we got to kick them out. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie.
Frederick Mason. My Blue Ranch brothers are on top of things.
Yeah, my Blue Ranch brother doing it, man. Blue Ranch ain't playing it. Thank you, Blue Ranch. Thank you so much, Blue Ranch, for looking out for the show. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Paul, he said, "Bye, buddy. We got you too." Buddy.
I blocked him already.
You got him? You got him too? Okay. She got him too, y'all.
Murphy Ace. Paul, we're gonna start the trust compactor.
I tell you, man, I don't know why these people come on here. And usually I'll tell them at the top of the show, I'll say, "We're going to talk about this guy. His name is Trump. You got a problem with it? Get off right now. Because we don't need no trolls on the show." And they'll stay right there. I don't know why they just crazy like that. Let's go. Remember, hey, Paul, he said, "Yes, sir, we need to do today. We need to today." Yeah. Remember, hey, he said, "It's a Trump puppy turkey cool." and Trump puppies in the house today, y'all. Let's go. Roger. Paul, he said, "Ain't that the truth, Sir Murphy? Ain't that the truth?" John Thomas in the house. Big John Thomas in the house. Big John in the house. Big John in the house. Big John in the house. Woo. JT, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. He said, "Good evening, Bobby. Steve. What's up? Hey, good to see you, John. We doing our thing, man. You know, we like to hang out with our people, man. And we talking about Mr. Trump, Master Trump, Master Trump gone, and all his trolls is coming on here because they crying like he cried. You know, he was crying for the past 2 days, and then he decided to go play some golf. And he just got back from golf. And y'all see on TV, man, when Trump got in his motorcade, he was driving back from the golf course to the White House. Everybody got on the side of the road and jeered him. They did what they did. And he tried to act like he didn't see it. He know he saw it. But yeah, man, everybody needs to jeer him. If I saw his motorcade out there, I would throw some. No, I would throw the Secret Service would have got me. I throw his egg on. I was like, I did like that too. Let's go. Roger, everybody needs to see one day. It's Freddie Mason. What's up, Freddie? He said, "John Thomas, hello, sir. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Got to see you. Paul.
We teach you pile the heck out of these Trump haters trolls today. We're not playing.
Dang, all you Trump haters out there, we got one word for you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Get up out of here. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby LEC, One Nation. Baby, hey, we're on a roll. We're on a troll roll, Bobby. Head on to there, man. They doing good today. I think this might be the most troll we had in a long time. You know, how many you think? What do you think?
Got a lot of dislikes.
Yeah, I don't care. Hey, you know what they do, man? They dislike the program because we kicked them out. It's okay, man. Let them do their thing. We still gonna kick them out regardless. Brian Train, Bobby listening. John Thomas in the house. What's up, John? He said, "Good morning, Frederick Mason. Everybody have a nice day. Good today." Yeah, thank you so much, Frederick. It's morning time in the USA, but it's night time in the right time here in the Philippines, and we all right, man. When we leave y'all, we're going to sleep. What's up? Brian Train, Bobby Lizzie. Paul, he said, "Have a good day to you too, Sir John Thomas. Good to see you, my friend. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, under woo, Burger Head." He said, "We got a caboose filled with heads, getting ready to dump them." They got their headhunters was loose today. They got some heads. They got them all, y'all. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Frederick Mason, hoorah. All my boomers in the house say, hoorah. All my angels in the house say, hooray. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, under who we got? Paul. He said, "I believe the black voters who voted for Trump have the wool over their eyes. Just see the Republican, don't see the truth about Trump." Hey man, I got a story coming up. I got a video coming up on that, man. I don't know what's wrong with folk, man. You know, so it's just every time you turn around, there's always somebody that go against the grain of things, you know. And so a lot of people, they don't like to accept who they are, and they accept the other people, and they try to be like the other people and blend in. Like the Attorney General of Kentucky, it's a black man, right? But when he got up to the Republican convention, he was a black man on the outside, but on the inside, he was white, you know. And that's where a lot of people are messed up here, you know. And you can't do nothing about that. They got to get that straight, you know. And maybe you'll never get it straight. I don't know. Like Clarence Thomas, Justice Clarence Thomas. He black on the outside, but he messed up, and he white on the inside. And there's a lot of people like that in this world, and that's most of the people that like that support racists. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, Lamont Taylor. What's up, Lamont? He said, I plan to start a rice business once I move. Okay, all right. You might get a lot of money because they love rice out here, man. They love rice. It might do good. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey. Paul, he said, that's good, Lamont. Pray it works out for you. I also want to do some kind of business when I get to the Philippines. That will do well. Yeah, man, it's always good to have a business out here, and one that works. You know, because a lot of people get business out here and don't work. You want to find one that work for you. Let's go. Murphy Hayes.
I pray for your successful business venture, Lamont.
Amen.
Anthony Lopez. He said, hey, Bobby D and Lisa D, what's up?
What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Ryan Train early in the morning. It's early in the morning time in the USA, but it's late in the evening time here in the Philippines. What's up, brother? How you doing? Paul, he said, I just got to say, Bobby, Lisa D, great start to my day here. Always real talk, enjoy it. Got to go to work, but I hit the replay later on comments. See your feedback. Much love. God bless. Thank you so much, Paul. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for getting those trolls out for me, man. Appreciate it. Right, Bobby, Lisa D, what nice.
Marvin Ace, take care, Paul.
Take care, Paul. Let's go.
Got to work hard for my girl in the Philippines so I can be with her when things open up. I trust and believe that in God's name.
Amen. Amen.
Anthony Liggins.
What's up, Anthony? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, the entire world breathed a sigh of relief now that Biden got the power. Yeah. He got the power. Ooh, God. He got that presidential power. Yeah, he got him. Trump is dangerous and foolish. Yeah, he's an old man, but he has a lot of influence on people's minds. You remember when Hitler was in Nazi Germany? That's the way Hitler was. He was talking crazy talk, but his talk was influencing people, and he got a lot of people behind him with crazy talk. And Trump is the same way. He talks crazy talk, and most people that have rational reasoning minds would know it's wrong. But people that don't have rational reasoning minds, like Trump, think it's right. And there's a lot of people out there with mixed up minds, and he's got the control of those people. And so when people are like that, you have to be careful with them. That's why I tell you, those of you that are in USA, be careful, man, because sometimes people get angry when their leader is not been kicked out, or think their leader has been taken advantage of, or the race has been stolen from them, and they want to take it out on people. You need to be careful out there. Ryan Trey, Bobby Lacey, One Nation. Thank you so much, Anthony. Got a donation for the nice shot. He said, Anthony said, hello, Lisa and Bobby. I enjoyed the segment on Guanabano. I was told about it in the Philippines, but can't find the fruit here in the US. However, I did find the soursop tablets. Keep up the good work. Yeah, they're called soursop tablets. That's another name for them. Another name for them, Anthony, is graviola. Graviola. Graviola is another name, but they're all the same thing. They just have different names. You can order the powder. There's a powder for it. You can order that online as well. So search for that. And you can't order fruit. I've never seen people order fruit online, but the powder and the tablets, you can find those online. Go to your health food store. If you have a major health food store out there, ask them for soursop, graviola.
He found it.
I know. I'm just telling them some other things. A soursop, graviola, and Guyabano. But they usually the name Guyabano, you won't see it out there. But in USA, if you say graviola or soursop, they'll probably have them. But it's the same thing. Okay. We got to do dance for Anthony. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thank you so much, Anthony.
Anthony.
Appreciate the donation for the nation.
More blessings to you and much love.
More blessings, much love to you, my brother, from my mother. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lizzie. Frederick Mason. What's up, Frederick? He said, thank you, Blue Rangers. I'm behind the wheel this morning. I'm sad I can't hunt trash and trolls and drive at the same time. I hear that. Yeah, be careful, Frederick. Just listen to the show. We got other Blue Rangers. They're going to handle them, okay? Let's go. Be careful, man. Round train, Bobby Lizzie. Murphy Hayes, he said, we got you covered for you. I mean, we got other Blue Rangers in the house. That's why I got a lot of Blue Rangers. Because one of y'all can't be here, we got somebody else step right in your place, okay? Round train, Bobby Lizzie, Terry Fleming. What's up, Terry? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, see ya. He said, like a slapper, tag that vibe. Like a slacker, tag that vibe. 1, 2, 3, shit your pie out, hit that like button. 1, 2, 3, shit your pie out. 1, 2, 3, shit your pie out, hit that like button. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lizzie. Terry Fleming.
Trump is going to be the cause of much bloodshed in America before it's over.
You know what, man? I think you're right. I think that people are going to follow him, and some already have followed him to their graves. Some already have. You think I'm playing? Ask Herman. Ask the people that Herman Cain left behind, his wife and children. They'll say Herman Cain has already followed Trump to his grave. And there's others going to follow Trump to their grave, and they're going to be violently doing it, not just with the COVID, because that's the way he likes violence. He promotes violence, and that's not a good leader that promotes violence. You got to promote peace. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Michael, coffee, we need some coffee. Bobby D, hello. Trumpers are losing their minds. Some of them had guns at the poll centers, Georgia and Arizona, saying Trump is the winner.
Yeah, Mike, there's a lot of stuff going down on the internet right now. I've seen so much Trump supporters angry, carrying weapons, saying all kind of crazy stuff. I saw one about putting people's head on, people that voted on head, putting my head on a spike, all kind of crazy stuff, man. That's why I just can't understand why they're so upset when everything was done above board. When they did the voting, they had, people that was counting the votes, right? They had 3 people watching them, a Republican, a Democrat, and an independent person watched everybody count the votes. And they filmed it. How can you say it was bad? It was fraud. It's crazy, man. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Brother, hey, what's up, Murphy? You said, get those, everybody hit the like button for one time, 1, 2, 3. Shit your pie out, 1, 2, 3. Shit your pie out, 1, 2, 3. Hit the like button, y'all. Because them trolls in the league, the trolls are going crazy, man. But you know what, man? I don't care, man. They do what they want to do. As long as we get them off the show, I'm all right. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Michael Coffee. Leave some coffee. He said, Bobby, hi. It's a sad situation, man. The Trumpsters can't accept he lost. And Biden beat him out. Karma is no joke. Karma is a mother. And that's what we're at. They can't accept the truth. Whenever somebody can't accept the reality of what's going on in front of their eyes, they have something wrong up here. And so Trump is the cause of their problem. But they're seeing him as not the cause of their problem. They're seeing Biden as the cause of their problem. Or the voting is the cause. No. The person you're following, he's leading you astray. And until you understand that, you're going to continue to be messed up. Okay? Gotta remember. I forgot what I said. Let's go. Round train, Bobby, you put that stuff on there. I don't know. That's it. All right, guys. That's it for now.
Thank you for all the donations you gave, guys. Thank you so much. More blessings to you all. And thank you for showing up. And thank you for showing up, trollers.
Thank you for showing up, trollers.
You hate us, but we love you.
You heard what Lisa D said? She said, thank you for showing up, trollers. You hate us, but we love you. We love you. We still love you, man. But we had to put out some trash today, but we still love you. And you might be able to come back next time, but you got to act right. Stop acting crazy, okay? We don't have crazy people on this show. That's why we got our Blue Rangers, to protect the integrity of this show and to protect the people on the show from your craziness. Okay?
Thank you, Blue Rangers.
Thank you, Blue Rangers. Y'all did some great job today. I appreciate it, man. And I can't say enough about you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And for those of you that gave today, man, thank you so much, man. We appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts, man. Giving shows how you're living. Okay. If you give from the bottom of your heart, God gonna bless you from the bottom of your heart, of His heart. Because you touch His heart when you give. You know, and God sees that, man. And so whenever you give, God will bless you with some more in your hand. Okay, that's it. And we love you so much, man. We just say thank you for giving. Okay, and also keep in mind, all of this month, Lisa D is tallying up who is gonna be the biggest giver for this month. Okay, she's tallying it up. I don't know who in the lead right now. She ain't telling me. And then we're gonna announce the biggest giver, the one that gave the most donations for the month of November at the end of first part of December. Okay, so y'all know who is the giver in this house, okay? Who is the number one honcho giver-wise in this house. And they need to be recognized for that. I mean, these people, you givers give consistently to this show. And so we thank you. And not only, we just want to say thank you, we want the people to know who's giving the most. You know, you need to be recognized for what you're doing. And that is nothing wrong with that. Let's go.
Terry Flingy.
Terry Flingy, he said, as in life, no pain, no gain. We'll have to face down these races one day. Yeah, man. You know, I've dealt with racists all my life, man, all my life. And you know what I do with them? When I see they're racist, I just try to keep nice, be peaceful with them. And when we come to a situation where racism is involved, I try to educate them in a nice way. If they don't want to receive it, then I back off and I treat them with a long handle spoon because I know they ain't got my back. They want to stab me in my back. I'm always like, I'm doing one of these when I'm around them. Because you never know where they're gonna go off at, you know. You need to be sometimes it be people, not be people bring shotguns and stuff at work. They go, you say one thing wrong, they go to their car and get their shotgun. I don't want that. Something, look at that. You okay, man? Good morning. I keep it nice, I keep it stepping. Brother, hey, Ron Train, Bobby, at least he won nation. He said, hope that's not the case, Sir Terry. But if it does, it's long overdue. Yeah, I hate you, man. I hate you. Ron Train, Bobby, at least he won nation. That's it. All right, guys. Thank you again for the giving. And Lisa D is going to give our closing comments.
Thank you for joining us, guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Our Facebook fan page is called The Philippines Connection. Please like the page, and you can also follow us on Instagram at WD Life in the Philippines. Look at the video description for media information. If you are viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run during the video. And if you wish to donate to us via PayPal, our PayPal donation address is bdix004@gmail.com, and you can contact us at the same email address for more information. And we have a free Android app on Google Play Store called The Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all our videos without going through the YouTube app.
Our number for veterans information is 1-800-827-1000. You can call this number for veterans information. All veterans with a VA card will have access to benefits. And we're going to do our closing clips, and we out, man. We got to go. You know, we got to go.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, guys, this is Bobby D.
And the Tuba Queen, Lisa D.
Say take care.
God bless.
And
peace. Thank you.
Thank
Have
you
a
so
good
much.
day.
Peace.